For the opposition to come together is expected. It's not any difficult card. It's not any complicated card they are playing. We actually would have expected them to be serious and join so that we can eat them well. But we definitely know that all of them have their wishes but I mean, it is 17 million voters in Uganda and the NRM has 12 million of those. So these are the remaining 5. Whether they cut themselves into 10 quarters or one solid, it's still the same opposition. It's still the same blocked vote. So it doesn't. What would have scared me is seeing more NRM people leaving from NRM to opposition. But of late you've seen so many candidates from the opposition leaving the opposition to the NRM. So those are the points that matter. So whether they come together or not, NRM is still ahead. Then secondly, about the social media issue where government has slowed down maybe the internet or something, I think government must act quickly, completely close the major social media platforms that are used as by these propagandists to fuel trouble in the country. They keep picking the wrong pictures that don't belong to Uganda, clips that belong to other countries, and they keep using them, fueling people who have anger because of their losses into going into streets and doing the unnecessary. So I think for the safety, for the bigger picture of this country and peace, and for the fact that we don't want to see police shooting young people because they are ignorant of what they are doing, it would be very good for social media platforms to be slowed down or even closed for maybe 48 hours or 72 hours. Now, it's funny on how opposition people are thinking that those who are leaving town going to villages are leaving because they expect trouble. No, it's not true. The people who are leaving towns to go to villages are going to the villages to vote because they are registered in the villages. They have to cast their vote, and that's the message we have been carrying since we began our campaigns. We are asking Ugandans to go and vote. So I'm very happy with the fact that the biggest number of Ugandans who live in who stay in Kampala for business purposes have returned to the villages to go cast their vote. And that's what we want as Ugandans. So it is not that there's any trouble going to happen in Kampala. No, it is because people have to go to where they registered to vote. Well, as I stood, I said the issue of my fellow musician taking his children to out of the country at this time was an evil signature, trying to double confirm to his followers, the ones he has been telling that the Libya is coming here, the South Sudan is coming here. So he's kind of confirming to them that, you know what, there's going to be trouble. But I can guarantee that this is a country that has mastered the game of violence before. And Museveni's most important aspect is to secure people's lives. I'm very sure that game won't happen. We have all seen Dr. Kizza Besigye 4 times. We've been on tension. Actually, this time there's not that much tension. It is just that anticipation, that thought, that whatever. But I'm very sure that the country is very safe. Whoever comes out and looks at the policeman and throws a stone, it knows what will come out of the other side. We all know that you're not going to hit a policeman with a hammer and you expect sweets flowing from heaven to fall in your pocket at that moment. So the most important thing is that thing was done to try and scare her, Someone is accounting for his budget. The money has been given by these white people. And it's very annoying to see someone trying to bring in white people to be involved in our Ugandan affairs. We should be able to handle our affairs inside the house here, and that's the promotion I would want him to think about the next time when he's engaging himself in politics. Do it as a Ugandan. We don't need foreign attention or involvement into our Ugandan affairs. So let him go take them there. At the moment it's good, that's where COVID is. Yeah, but if you say that Museveni's children were in Sweden during Museveni's fight in Uganda, the question is bobiwine now emulating Museveni? Is he using Museveni as an idol? So if he's saying that Museveni is bad, okay, then why is he using him as an idol? Actually, what he would have done, he would have said, Museveni's children were in Sweden, but mine are here. I am fighting when they are here. That's the different person I would have seen. But the next thing you're going to hear is Museveni's children were in Sweden when he was fighting, even mine are living when I'm fighting. So what difference does it make? So this chap was not really...
And the comment about Nubianli.
Well, about my young brother Nubianli, I know very well that Nubianli knows exactly what he's involved in. He's involved in politics. He's involved in defiance, and you know, the results of defiance is being arrested. So before he went ahead by doing what he did with his group fellow friends, as they were arrested, 45 of them or something like that, they knew that they were going to be arrested.
But the army is claiming they had guns, is it true?
A point of army claiming they had guns or they had guns or not, it's a point of contest in court. They can always prove. We've already had bobiwine being told that he had guns in Arua and blah blah, but he proved he didn't have guns. That's just a case of court, and when you finish court, when you go court, lawyers here and there, you win and you get up.